Okay, this question says there are only red beads and green beads in a bag. The ratio of the number of red beads to the number of green beads is 5 to 9. First part of the question says what fraction of the beads are red? Okay, and then it goes on to say that there's a total of 84 beads in the bag. How many of them are green? So pretty straightforward, both parts of the question. But let's sort of think about exactly what they're telling us in the question. There are only red beads and green beads in the bag. They've told us the ratio of red to green. Okay, so red first. So that 5 stands for red beads. The 9 stands for green beads. Okay, so the ratio of red to green beads is 5 to 9. That means they're 5 parts red to 9 parts green. So how many parts is that altogether? The total number of parts is 14. So the fraction of beads that are red is 5 out of 14. So I could just write that as a fraction, 5 over 14. Okay, I could use a similar technique to work out the fraction that are green if they asked me that. Okay, here there's a total of 84 beads in the bag. How many of these beads are green? Well, I know they're 14 parts. Okay, I just worked that out, and 14 parts, that's 84 beads. Okay, so 1 part, you have a calculator for this, you could do 84 divided by 14, that will tell you how many beads is 1 part, and that's 6 beads. Okay, so 6 beads is 1 part. The green beads stand for 9 parts. We just indicated that earlier. Green stands for 9 parts. So if I want to work out how many green beads, 9 times 6, and that's going to give me my answer. 9 times 6 is 54. My final answer is 54 green beads. I could use a similar technique to work out the number of red beads if they ask me that. You should be very confident with ratios. You definitely need to be able to do this. This is popular as a question on its own, and it's popular as parts of questions. So make sure you understand this. The next part of the question says, Susie is going to put some more beads in the bag. There will still be only red beads and green beads in the bag. So she's going to put some more beads in the bag, and there's still only going to be red and green beads. So she's not going to put any other color in there. She wants to have twice as many green beads as red beads. So she wants to have twice as many green beads as red beads in the bag. What beads should she put into the bag? You must explain your answer. Okay, so let's think about what we have so far. All right. We know that there are green beads in the bag and red beads in the bag, and there are 54 green beads. Okay, so if there are 84 altogether, 84 beads altogether. In terms of red beads, 84 take away 54, that means there are 30 red beads. Okay, there are 30 red beads, 54 green beads. Going back to the question, it says she wants to have twice as many green beads as red beads. She wants to have twice as many green beads as red beads. Now, the green beads, there are 54 of them. She wants to have twice as many of those as there are red. The red beads, there are 30 of them. Now, twice as much as 30 is 60. Okay, so 2 lots of 30 is 60. So that means that if she had 60 green beads, that would be what she wants to get. So she should be putting 6 more of these green beads back in. So 60 take away 54, that's where I got my 6, and that's what she needs to do. She needs to add 6 more green beads. Okay, as you can see, there's not a lot of workings out. It's pretty straightforward, but you need to read and think about this question. There's a lot of good maths in this. This is a big mark question, 7 marks. Really should be able to get all or most of the marks from this.